Hey, what's going on, Knuckles Crew? Welcome back to another edition of Nani episode. We're discussing anime that we're currently watching right now. And today we're going to talk about Sakamoto Days, episode 7. So let's get right to it. And I would say this episode was more about mostly focused more on Shin. Now I was saying, I'm like, okay, this guy can read minds. So obviously they're gonna have to explain as to how he came to be reading minds right there. What happened in Shin's past life, right? So Lou and should have to watch the store because Sugabo and his wife, something were at his daughter's school for something, right? Now, obviously, Shin and Lou are arguing right there, right? And she says some triggering words right there. It's like, I can never tell you reading my mind or not right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say it's triggering, but it's like, Lou, I mean, she didn't got mad. She didn't got mad about it. He walked off, and everything like that, right? And so he walks off, and these guys come in and kidnaps Lou. And bro, like this guy has to be a fucking idiot because it's oh yeah, here's shit right here with the picture right there. And this man is second in command was like, you want to double check that, man. You might want to double check that. And so yeah, he didn't know until like later on right there. But he's basically saying like, oh, why would you want me? They think I just being friends with this guy right there with a freak like him. And so that does make Lou rethink about that. Oh man, maybe I was too hard about him right there because like I said he reads minds. He's not normal, and when you're not normal, people tend to think that you're a freak right there. So like that made Lou, double think that. I mean, that was pretty messed up for him to say back there, right there. But I mean, they're both in the wrong right there. But in the end, you can see that they do generally do care about each other. They're like a little brother sister type of thing, right? So we do introduce this new character named no. So these guys want to Shin because they're taking it back to the place where he got his powers because there was there were experiments put in having people with abilities no, they're getting people to put abilities on him right there, and Shin was the only passable test subject right there. So they're taking him over there. Again, I believe they're getting some money from it. I'm not 100% sure, but like they need him for something. But we'll get more into that later right there. But I said Shin was the primary target. They needed him right there, and so yeah. Now Sakamoto does arrive to help out, but um, they're unsuccessful in trying to save Lou right there. But we're introduced to a character named what was this guy's name? I had his name. I had his name on here as oh my god, why do I always keep fucking up my names right there? What it was Sebe, I believe his name was Sebe, I believe, right there. Not 100% sure right there. But the main guy didn't realize, oh yeah, we can't have the wrong person. If our employer knows, he's not going to be happy about this, or our boss knows, I don't know about that. But we see the boss having to be, that guy in the reindeer hat right there, and they call him Mr. Reindeer right there. And of course, Sebe told him, yeah, that he got captured the wrong person right there. So yeah, so what happened is that they're back to the museum, well, that has an underground laboratory, right? And Shin said this laboratory was, owned by a bunch of good people right there. So I'm like, who are these new guys, right? So these guys were, assassins. They took over the place where Shin got his powers out. They took over because they want they want advanced technology right there, right? Because guns and swords, they're so average. People use them all the time right there. So they kidnapped the scientists, had them work with them, to develop, state of the art weaponry, right? Right? Because when Shin, fought on Sebe, right? Sebe turned invisible right there. So it's like, that's part of the technology right there, right? So it's pretty interesting to see. Also, he couldn't read a guy's mind as well, too. So yeah, so invincible and can read his mind right there. Now, I don't know if fight was due to the suit that he couldn't read minds right there, but it's like, well, then again, shit couldn't see him, so it's like Then again, if you couldn't see him, you should be able to read his mind. So I wonder why he couldn't read his mind in that fight earlier right there. Which, yeah, I'm confused by that. I don't know, but yeah, it's like that's part of the new technology that the assassins were using, right? But I'm sure that they need shit for some bigger plans. Now, the highlight of the episode you can say is that Sakamoto and Shin find out that animatronic dinosaur right there. At first, Sakamoto was able to like shoot at its weak point right there, but it was still active, but then he's like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go punch this shit right there. I know my daughter would like a dinosaur right there, but this ain't working right there. This is not working right there, right? So they get to the laboratory, they see, Shin's, past not his past science that they experiment on, right? But he said it was some good people. And then we see in a picture and a flashback, him and this other laboratory and his other scientist right there, but he was in prison with Lou and the other guy that failed to get the right test subject right there, right? So obviously there's a deep relationship between, this scientist and Shin right there, right? But we were introduced to this other character that works for Mr. Reindeer, and he kind of remind me of Fong. Like his remind me of Fong from Street Fighter Five with the poison guy, which he didn't poison Shin, but he did inject this one dose, whatever it is, by when Shin speaks, he speaks backwards. He speaks backwards. I find that very, very funny right there. But no, this guy reminded me of like Fong from Street Fighter Five. Just the look of the glasses, just how crazy he kind of is, right? Now, Sakamoto and pretty much the next one, Sakamoto and Shigeru to fight this guy, but we also see, part of the order, right? This is the order, right? Because there's so many. There's like the Japanese assassination club, and then there's the order right there. I believe these people from the order, right? So yeah, it's the one girl and the one guy with a scar on his better on the lower chin right there. And it's an episode of them arriving to the museum right there. So it's about to be a part, which I don't think they're on Mr. Reindeer's side right there. So which by the way, Mr. Reindeer, his face is fucked up. His face is fucked up right there. So make sure to see as to how he got all those scars on his face right there. But that's gonna be it for talking about day season episodes Wednesday season episode 7 right there. Like I said, I think more we're gonna learn more about Shin, which I'm excited for. Because like I said, if this guy can read minds, like we need a backstory as to why that's happened, obviously. So double should have seen it right there. But also, like I said, with some of the order arriving as well too, so it could be a triple threat match right there. So it's gonna be a very very interesting episode right there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. But like I said, talking about this has just been okay so far. Like I said, I think the second half it's gonna start going down right there. So I'm not like in a rush for be like I want to see the pop shit right there. So yeah, folks, y'all know what it is. Subscribe to Wayne Part Nuggets family. Give this video a like. Let me know what you think about Sakamoto Days episode 7 in the comment section below. As always, follow my social media accounts. And always remember what J. Cole said. There's no such thing as a life better than yours. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.